Hi friends, this is Ramana. Today I will show demo on how to write store procedure in MySQL WorkBench. So when you compare the writing the store procedures with Microsoft SQL Server, it is very easy and very flexible to write a store procedure in MySQL WorkBench. So today I will show how to write the store procedures in this demo. So usually in command line prompt, it is very difficult to write the store procedures because in command line prompt we need to terminate the SQL statement with semicolon. But at the time of the writing the store procedures, you need to give the semicolon more than twice in the body. That's why it's difficult to write the store procedures in the command line prompt. So better to write the your procedures in workbench SQL, MySQL workbench. So now I am using the test database. So if you want to check the tables, so these are the tables that are exist in my test database. So I am selecting one table here, EMP. Now I use to write the store procedures on this table in test database. So whenever you open the workbench, this is the default layout. So if you see there are two tabs in the down, administration and schema. If you go to schemas, so these are the various databases that are existing in your MySQL database. So here I am using the test database here. If I expand that test database, I use it to find the tables. The same tables what I should shown here. I'm opening the new query tab. So first I am writing the use test. Use test. So here I want to select this employee table. Select star from EM. Okay. Now if you execute, you will get the results. So here how many days? 11 rows are there. So the same thing you appear here, 11 rows. Store procedure, if you want to execute the store procedure. Right now in test database, I don't have any store procedure. You see. If you have I have views. If you expand the views button, you see the views. But I don't have any store procedures. If I want to execute the store procedure, just right click and create store procedure. So one more window is opened with syntax. Just you need to change the name and all these things. So now I am changing the name. Here my logic of the store procedure is I want to get the details of the employees. Get EMP details is my store procedure name. Here in begin and end I am writing the my logic here. Star from EMP. EMP is my table name. If you want to create the store procedure, you just mention apply here. This is the body. This is the original code of the creating the store procedure. See here, you need to give three semicolons here. One for uh, store procedure name, and second one selecting the table and delimiter ending. That is the reason we cannot able to write this store procedures in command line prompt. So that's the reason I prefer to go to write the store procedures in MySQL workbench. So I am applying this code here. It is executing and finish. So store procedure is created. See here. Earlier we don't find any store procedures. Now it is created with get underscore emp details. If you want to execute the store procedure, MS SQL Server, you need to use the exec or execute keyword. Now here You just call your store procedure get underscore emp details. That's all. And execute this one. You will get all employees as per your the logic. Here my logic is just to write the store procedure to get the employee details. Now I want to create one input parameter. So to give input parameter, now I am within the parenthesis after your store procedure name, just mention in, and here as per my logic I am giving input parameter for a department name DEPT and declare your data type varchar 10. Okay, so here I want to get the input parameter and equalizing with the column name. So here my column name is DEPT underscore name with DEPT. This is my column name and this is my parameter name. DEPT underscore is my column name in MP table and DEPT is input parameter that I already declared. Now I want to change the same store procedure here. I need not change. I create one more store procedure. I just change the logic within the begin and end, and I gave the input parameter. So now, if you apply the here, this is the body of the store procedure, and apply and finish. That means it's created with the input parameter. Now, if you want to execute the store procedure within the parenthesis, you need to pass your department name. Now here I want to select the department name as HR. If you call this store procedure with input parameter and execute, you will get the details of the employees who are working in HR department. So I have 3 employees here. If you want to change the department name like IT, if you want to take, you will get the employees who are working in IT department. Okay, this is about the input parameter. Now the same store procedure, I want to change my logic here. Now I want to add output parameter as well. Out and total. The integer I am giving is int. That means I am passing here one input parameter and one output parameter. Okay. I want to get the whenever you pass the department name, I want to get the total of the employees. Integer it will return. I want to get the total of the employees through in number. Okay, select count of star into this total is nothing but here output parameter. Okay, this is the code you need to write. Apply and finish. So there is some difference if you want to get the input parameter and execute, and if you want to execute the output parameter in the procedure. Here I have both input parameter and output parameter. So I want to call this output parameter just by declaring one variable here. So my input parameter as it is IT. So now my output parameter here I am taking here as at total. At total means output parameter. I am selecting the at total. At total. If you want to execute the store procedure with output parameter, you need to execute both these two lines of code simultaneously. See here. In IT department, I have two employees. I'm giving the alias name as count of employees. Count of employees. Now, if you run the two lines of code here, so this is my input parameter and this is my output parameter. If I change my input parameter as HR and I'm trying to execute this one, you will get that count. Okay. You must careful about the order of your parameters. Now it is first is input parameter and second is output parameter. If you make it reverse, it will throw error. So if I pass the output parameter as first and I am giving input parameter, it throws error. See here, it it can't agree. See here, this is the last one. It throws error. The order should be the specific as per at the time of the creating the store procedure. This is how you need to write your procedures in SQL. So finally, what I want to say here, so writing the store procedure is somewhat difficult in MySQL Server, but at the time of the writing the store procedure in MySQL Workbench, comparatively it is very easy because you need not specifically write the body. Whenever you right click your store procedure and create store procedure, already syntax of the store procedure is already created. Just you need to mention your parameters and the logic of your store procedure within the begin and end. So this is how you need to write your store procedures using MySQL Workbench. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.